speaker tonight.
Before the speech, this year I'm going to complete my CC. Good evening, my dearest family and my father's close friend. Let me introduce myself. I'm Mr. So's son, Oscar Jr. When I was a young kid, I hardly see my father. I hardly know who he is. He started his business, his own business, when I was 6 years old. He's always in the office from 7 a.m. to very late at night, 10 p.m., 11 p.m. And he's always traveling. However, he would find most of the Sundays to spend time with the family. He would take us to swim at the beach. I didn't know how to swim at that time. I was about 6, 7 years old. He tries to teach me how to swim by throwing me into the ocean. And he thought I could swim just like that. No, that won't work. I was really scared. One time he threw me into the ocean and tried to catch me, and I was already choking. I was really scared. I couldn't learn swimming in the ocean. Every time at the beach, in the ocean, on the water, I have to hug him really tight because I don't want him to throw me again. I was like one of the Australian bear called the koala. Like that. I was hugging him like that, really tight. Just don't let me go. One time, we went to a beach called the Big Wave Bay. As the name speaks for itself, the wave is really high. You can walk quarter mile away from the beach in the ocean, and still the water level is only this high at your knee. And the wave was really high. And my father and I, he was holding me. As the wave comes, we would jump together. And he was really excited about it. However, I was really afraid of the water. What if we jump and then he lose me again? Then I asked him, Father, I want to go home. Stop now. And he took me home. Of course. After a few weeks, I think about it, he was kind of excited. The wave coming to you, towards you was fun. So I asked him, take me back to the sand beach again. He took me back. However, that night, that day, it was quiet, silence, no wind, no wave. And he told me, son, don't miss a chance. Whenever there's a chance, don't miss it. Like last time you missed it, and now, no more highway. When I was about 17 years old, I came to the United States for education. For some reason, my father took a long vacation, 5 years long vacation. He and my mom came over to US and lived with me and my sister. At that time, I began to know more about him. I learned more about him. It was one time I was at Stienza College. I was taking a class with a textbook with many vocabularies. And that night I had to read 50 pages. And with that many vocabularies, I'm just going to guess all the words, trying to guess everything. There's many vocabularies, I'm not going to look up the dictionary. And when the semester ends, I realized my father took my book and he read it for a week. And after that, he returned the book back to me. I opened it up, every vocabulary, he wrote down the meaning next to it. He studied every word. He was such a hard-working student, better than me. I heard that when he was a teenager, he loves building wooden model boats. He spent days and nights concentrate, focus on building the wooden boats, the model boat. And when he was about 50 years old, one time I saw him spend about 2-3 weeks, day and night, cutting, sawing something, drilling something, painting something, making a lot of noise day and night with some wood. I don't know what he was doing, but he was in the backyard working day and night for a few weeks. And on that day, one day, right before the dinner, he put a round table right in front of, in the kitchen. And then what this is? He said, "This is our dining table. It's a wooden round table, about 4 feet in radius, with 4 legs, with a lazy Susan at the center." You know what a lazy Susan is? A wooden piece of board where you put the food on the table, where you can rotate it with your hand so that you don't have to reach over to the next. But instead of using the hand, he made something for the leg to turn like that. It was really hard. I went like that. But I said, "Dad, I can just reach the food. This is not a big table. I don't need that thing. It's really hard, by the way." And he said, "That's a dining table." I just told him, this is a piece of artwork. Besides reading all the woodworks, he also enjoys listening to classical music. He liked to be on the cruise. Just pick almost everything that he likes. I believe that his life, he had a wonderful life. And he had no regrets. I have learned a lot from him, how to study hard, work hard. And also not to miss any chance. So right now here, I'm going to take the chance to thank him. Father, I want to thank you for taking good care of us for all these years. You are such a good father and a good husband. And